Welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright. It's Tony. I played around a little bit and I realized there's only one thing we have to do here. Press this one. By your window? Yup, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this, said Han Solo. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Really? That's not good. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Okay. Can you stand back up, please? You didn't break a hip or something, did you? This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. I'm gonna have to raise an objection. I have nothing else to do. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. Why didn't you do it yesterday then? Could have wiped his prints after he fled. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here, then why are fingerprints still on it? Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection again. Take him down. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If you were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you've yet to realize even this basic fact. Actually, I've realized it in 3 court cases that I've all won. Don't question me, freak job. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. No, I don't. I can do this without her. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to defend the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot. That's not good. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. 3, 2, 1. Zip. Who was that just now? Me. Huh? What? But Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Larry, you just saved me. You did something right. Good job. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard the gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and I realized something you said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Testify. I plead the 5th.
Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court.
Yeah, it's been really strange since I got here, hasn't it? I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick! This is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Did you just read my mind? Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Come on, Judge, come on. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistakes have been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Yeah, Larry, you're the man. You've done something right, and my opinion on you has not changed whatsoever, unfortunately for you. Okay, phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. You were there, Maya. Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Because I shot him in the face! No, he wouldn't do it. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. And I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. And that's where the intro photo came from. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court, and that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything depends on Larry now. Oh dear God, help us all. It all depends on Larry. Alright, here goes. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. I'm not sure what that was that I did there. Oh well. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Oh no. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Indeed. I'm going to press his face in. You're out in a boat on the lake. Okay. Looking for something. What are you looking for? Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Box, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was the truth. Well, he kind of was when you think about it. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. Quietly slip the book. I feel like I should press it all. I don't know why. I probably only press one, but I'm gonna press it all anyway. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Okay. Quietly slipped the boat back in. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. Figure I was out searching for about an hour. Guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Okay, you heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that, so I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It's a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. She's not. Okay, so I didn't actually have to press anything. I'm surprised. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh, well. I kind of forget, to be honest. I'm kind of... Heard that single gunshot. No, I thought... Okay, I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Really? You can't see anything faulty? You're an idiot. Alright, I know, it has to be with the lake photo. I'm being super idiot. It probably has to do with the other lake photo, but I don't remember. Don't remember whether to show this lake photo or the other lake photo. Oh wait, no, I have to use... Oh, I'm so stupid. I have to use Lada's, I think. That's right, I have to use Lada's disposition. There we go. I was right. I just wasn't on the right track. I used the gun instead of her. Wait a sec, Larry. Well, what? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lana Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. The old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How can you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. On my headphones. What? Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to a radio on earphones? Yeah, so what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? He has to continue, Your Honor. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony. Be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Okay, Larry, it's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. Listening to it real booming loud like. I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? Not really. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard is probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Yes, you're a lonely man. Yeah, so am I. Deal with it. Alright. I want to know, what did he say? What did he say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. I'll give you a reason. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask him? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Huh? That's interesting there, Larry. Unfortunately, we're almost out of time again. So, gonna have to end this. Thanks for watching, and... oh, this just gets weirder from here. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.